My carpal tunnel will be so bad. I'll just have knobs. That's actually something I'm legitimately worried about. Like, what would I do if? Because I've had carpal tunnel in the past. I've gotten over it by just like consistently wearing uh, braces and doing exercises and stuff. But it always comes back. I don't know, man. It worries me. Keeps me up at night some nights. What would I do? What would I do if I was a knobby streamer? If I only had two knobs? If you're playing top lane Olaf, you would go Fervor Battle or Thunderlords. Jungle Olaf needs to go Strength of Ages. You got to be tankier for those dives. Plus, Strength of Ages is even better on junglers because you can stack it up easier than laners can. So, there definitely is a difference. You could go Fervor Battle on Jungle Olaf, but you're probably going to see yourself like dying a lot because you're going to be 300 health squishier on a champion that hurts himself using his E-spell. But as a top lane Olaf, you know, your first item is like dedicated towards like actually beating your opponent, like Black Cleaver or defensive item or something like that. Jungle Olaf, your first item is like you're building towards like actually helping you do jungle camps, not necessarily helping you in every instance. Black Cleaver like is a really good item for Olaf because it gives you offensive and defensive stats and CDR, which I guess is an offensive stat. So this is weird. I don't know how I feel about Jin's giving me such a good leash because I'm fine using my smite on Krugs. I don't know, man. I gotta figure it out if the Jins are helping me or hurting me by doing that. Because you want to get as low as you can in the jungle, and Krugs can help that. You'll get low and stabilize when you stun the camp. Let's go an extra point in our queue still. When you start on blue side, you know, obviously you're gonna have your blue and you're gonna clear faster because of that. But you won't have the mana regen if you start on red side. This guy took my blue. That seems to be pretty common. I've had my blue stolen twice today when I start on the opposite side. It's kind of frustrating because if they know exactly where you start... Whoa, 0-3. What the fuck just happened? If they know where you start in the jungle, then I guess they could counter jungle it. But then again, if you invade a Olaf and he like comes up on you, like you're kind of fucked. Like this bitch can run you down. Like I was kind of low, so maybe they're not as afraid if they see you low. But yeah, Ghost and Olaf queue, like it's pretty risky to invade him. I don't expect to be invaded that often. If I can stop their backs or even chase, that would be great. Okay, well we couldn't do a lot there. Man, bot lane got double keeled. I might, for the rest of the day, just play a solo lane or something. Gets kind of lame when stuff like this happens in your jungle lane. I'd rather just be in a lane. Maybe we'll switch to laning after this game. Be kind of fun if I can get mid. Maybe some more top lane. Top lane can be enjoyable if you're dominating, but if you're not dominating, it can be miserable. 1-1 so far with top lane today. Their bot lane just paid a visit to mid. It would have more than likely been a kill on the Graves if their bot lane didn't show up, because we could have cut them off and still charmed them under the tower, I think. But with their bot lane showing up, it gets way too risky for us to commit. I don't know if you can watch on the internet or not, you know what I mean, like legally. So, unsure if I can do that. But I was watching it when I was at interesting, a solo kill. Graves is holding mid, so I'll probably do the same and try to clean up these last Titterinos. But also, Jenkins, thanks for the donation, dude. Long time no see, man. Hopefully things are going well for you in life. For those of you that don't know, Jenkins was a very, very generous moderator on my channel. Helped support me when I was a very unknown streamer. So I owe him a lot for his generosity. Probably should have just held mid, gotten enough gold to get my straight up Cinder Hulk instead of recalling there. I was kind of low, so I figured I wanted to go back anyways, but I didn't know the exact amount of gold I needed for Cinder Hulk before I checked. Needed a little bit more. I'm going to be continuously smiting this camp so that we'll know if we're spotted by a ward. Man, top lane's gonna need some help, isn't he? I'm afraid that we'll get double killed though if I show up now. I don't know. It's kind of a tricky situation because the further behind he gets, the harder and harder it's gonna get to gank for. But it's at that tipping point. Oh. Nice kill from Jin. Let's get it. Let's get the tower. That first. Shit. I really don't want them to get this first. He doesn't want me to go top. Okay. Well, I really don't want them to get the first blood tower gold. That's why we started hitting the tower. It's because if we take, even if we end up losing top lane, if we take their bot lane first, then we get that bonus gold. I just don't want their team to get that bonus gold. But it appears that our top laner is worried that if I gank, that he'll just like double was went to holiday in Sweden. That took a while. I was on the island like 80% of the trip with no electricity. Then I got home and shit ton of stuff to do. First real evening in four evenings. I'm glad you got a vacation, dude. It's really important for your mental health to take a break, and it's also pretty awesome to see the world too. So I hope your vacation was awesome, dude. You deserve an awesome vacation. And I'm glad to see you're back, man. Alright, we're gonna go for the Titanic Hydra. I think our team is Grouperino. If he's alone, I don't have a pink. Fuck. Yeah, he was not alone. he was setting up an ambush. My bad. It would have been really hard to kill him anyway since I didn't have a pink ward on me, but our team was gonna leave this tower to be taken with the way they were playing, so I took a risk and was hoping that Twitch was just gonna try to solo take the tower while the rest of his team was culminating around mid to counter our team going there. So we definitely were gonna lose the tower regardless. It was just we didn't have great vision there. I walked into a trap. It was a trap. It's a trap. I also meant to use my Hunter's Potion, but I used my Tiamat, so it stalled me for a second. I don't know. It was going to be hard to live there because they had a lot of damage hitting me. And we were running into them, not away. That's pretty lame-o. This is so frustrating because they're like pressuring everywhere, and we were not able to get any more towers with the way we're playing now. I think bot lane should have just stayed bot. I don't really know why they were sitting around mid. It's hard for us to siege with this comp too. It would be better for us to go for picks when possible. What the fuck is this word? Oh my god, oh, she moved the word. It's gonna be really hard to siege this. I feel like there's no good play for us right now to make. Like, no matter what we do right now, we're gonna be on the back foot because of the laning phase disadvantage top. Bot lane's ahead, but when a top laner's ahead with teleport, it really makes it difficult to make plays on the opposite side of the map. Especially when they have that much pressure top, and they could be like on our inhibitor in a couple waves if we don't do anything about it. Oh, wrong target. Will, from bad to worse. From bad to worst. That guy already has a Rylai's? Oh man, he's Proto Belt Rylai's. Big Kinnin. Very big. Very macho. I might let top lane just push towards me while I do these jungle camps and then clear that, since Yasuo is mid. We can buy our Titanic Hydra now at least. But, guess I'll just go for more health. When in doubt, when you're Titanic Hydra, just build more health. Because I'll need both armor and magic resist, but at least health will help me against both stats and help my damage and my tankiness. Because it's getting multiplied. Oh, being on the back foot as a jungler. I'm probably screwed here. Damn. He's pretty, he's pretty itemized, fuck. He's like an item ahead of me. Unlike Cinderhulk Titanic, his jungle item, Phantom Dancer and Ghostblade. Shit. Shit. Alright. Maybe if I was... Oh, maybe if I had a little bit more gold, we could do it. Like if I had some armor now, or even more health, maybe. So kind of a beating there. I figured if I had run this way, we were still gonna die because they could just collapse. So it's just like, alright, let's run it in. Run it in with Yasuo. We're either gonna die getting split and chased down, or we will fight them together and maybe do okay. They're either going to go do Baron or they're going to go kill Yasuo. Okay. They were doing Baron. Very quickly. Damn. Those dashes. Wow, 1900 damage. My body cannot consist of enough durability to sustain that. Alright, GG. This is the end, friends. Yasuo, no! Alright. GG. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. Then I'll try to catch up on all the stuff that I missed from you guys in chat while I was